Go to for distance, hole 10. This is like a 520 foot or something like that, par 4. Must birdie. So we're gonna really try to trust this tenacity and throw it out there on a hyzer. Just left that tree and get it to sweep all the way down there. That is a shame because that one was a really good throw. I just threw it too far left and didn't get to clear the trees in time. It's pretty far back. Hitting this tree did not do me any favors. So I'm gonna try to hit this gap on the right-hand side with this huge hyzer and see if this Tesla will be nice and come back for me. Looking good so far. Get over all that. And it did not get around everything. So no reason not to par unless you do something stupid. So let's see if we can do something stupid. Got to keep this low. Oh. That's going to have plenty of distance, but it's going to go around the back of that tree is the problem. Yep, all the way around the back of the tree. Oh, look at that wind lift. That's the dangers of putting with a koi. Basket's on a hill, 275. But that wind coming from my right to left here, I gotta be careful because usually I like to fade this in with a nice overstable resistor. I'm gonna have to throw it a little bit lower. A little bit more penetrating because of that wind. Should be all right. Maybe a little short. Oh, that was way short. It was looking good. Still got a circle putt here, but we'll see. Can get dangerous if you miss and go down the hill. I'm not really worried about that with the koi. Again, just got to throw it kind of nose down with the wind. We'll sneak it in. That'll be just fine. Not the most distance in the world. I'm gonna do a practice shot with the koi too, but typically from here, I would go forehand entropy, try to kind of hyzer it and make sure it comes back. Kind of like that. We can tap that out. Due to the wind conditions, I don't feel like flirting with Kaufman. So it really leaves me either my yellow synapse, which is super beefy and no distance, or I can go with the time lapse and try to just get a little bit more distance, but still should be nice and reliable as far as not going out in that road. I'm okay if I'm left as long as I don't go in the trees. I just want to stay away from that road. That was definitely nose up again. So throwing from on top of the world, your stick backhand, go with an entropy, just again to make sure I stay out of that road. Would have liked to have gotten to the bottom of the hill, but just didn't do it, I guess. Go in. Whoa, I about dunked it. A little wind bounce is going out there. If it would have dropped a few inches, that's going in. Went right over the basket. Let's test our kois. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's super long. I am really enjoying practicing with these kois. Look at that. It's so beautiful. And just parked. Just parked. I get those things under control like that consistently, there's gonna be some hell to pay. Right at the basket. Try not to do nothing stupid. Oh, come back. And we overturned that. Yeah. Oh, there comes the wind. There comes the wind. So it's like a crossing left to right headwind, hole 16. Could use a birdie. I'm gonna throw pretty hard right at it with the coalesce. That looks perfect. Check up right next to the basket. That looks parked. You know, sometimes when you let go of a disc, you know it's perfect. And then you get up here and you're like, oh crap. Oh, it is perfect. I didn't see it. I thought maybe it wasn't as close as I thought, but yeah, we're parked. Coalesce is a good disc. Birdie this hole. Maybe. Oh, you were saying? Yep, that looks like it. That's what Ross tells me to throw in this hole. Yeah, right to left. So we'll try to keep it low and just go right at the tree and hopefully don't mess this up. Just a little too high. Distance was fine. Get it down on the ground quicker. Hopefully that's in frame. I mean, we're just at the circle's edge over here. And this might have been a little bit closer just because it didn't fade over. And we got a headwind putt. So let's see if we can float this nice and flat and let the wind kind of turn it into the basket. Just low, it never had a chance. I think that's the right idea with that disc in the wind. Not a hole I usually birdie anyways, but it was nice to have a look at it. That'll wrap us up here. Like I said, wasn't planning anything special, just grab some footage for something, maybe piece together some of the highlights and lowlights and post it. So as always, if you are watching this, don't forget to like and subscribe and share, turn on those notifications, and I will see you in the next video.